Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 8 video, bringing you the third Pokemon with Power Herb this week. We have Lunala. I kind of wish we didn't do Xerneas so early so that we can legitimately have a full Power Herb week, but whatever. Here we have Lunala. Pretty much almost the same thing as Necrozma Dawn Wings in terms of what we're doing, except this time around we're running the Wide Lens and no Expanding Force. Now, you'll see why in a second, because the team we have in the back with Lunala is completely different. Lunala, unlike Necrozma, is a lot faster, so we're not going to be going for Trick Room 100% of the time. We're going to have that Trick Room option on the team. I'll show you guys in a second. But for the rest of the team, we have here the Tapu Fini, which is going to be pretty important for weakening some Dragon-type moves, which is nice. We have the Thunderous with the Assault Vest to counter our Tornogre teams. We have the Stack Attacker, which is kind of like our weakness policy Trick Room Sweeper. I hope we can get steamrolling with Stack Attacker. This is the Stack Attacker variant, which gets attack boosts instead of defense boosts, just because I like that one better. It's a lot harder to get, but I like it. Here's the Ensign with Citrus Berry. Nothing to see here, just another Ensign on Kevin's team. Followed by the Amoonguss with the redirection to help us set up Trick Room. We have Trick Room on two potential Pokemon, one being the Lunala, the other one being the Stack Attacker. So we'll see how this team goes. If you're hyped for single Lunala on the channel, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokésports on the road to 10K subscribers. We just hit 8K. We're already at 8,100, so you guys are really killing it. Anyway, it's time for some battles. Double Weather Team. This is the team that Mike beat with a Dubwool. So I hope we can beat it with the Lunala. I hope. The problem is they do kind of have a Trick Room package with that Torkoal. They also have no Trick Room, which is really nice. I think our option here is to go in with the Lunala. And go in with Thunderous. I know that sounds weird, but we're just trying to prepare ourselves for either situation, right? I think that'll be fine. Because it's like they can either go Tornogre or they can go Venucoal. I think against our team, they definitely go Venucoal, right? Because they do want to take advantage of the Torkoal in the Trick Room. Looking at how, you know, my team is kind of a Trick Room team. It's pretty much a Trick Room team. So yeah, let's go Lunala Thunderous. Because that prepares us for both Venu and Coal. We'll bring the Amoonguss because Amoonguss is great in Trick Room. And then Stack Attack in the back. Stack Attacker in the back-a-backa. But yeah, the Pokemon that I'm bringing right here is, I'm literally depending on them bringing Venucoal. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. They have to bring Venucoal or else I'm losing. Let's cross our fingers. That's the problem with double weather teams and double lead teams in general. It's that there's such different archetypes, and both of which can work. Beautiful. Okay. Here's my issue now, is Sleep Powder. Do they Sleep Powder? And if they do Sleep Powder, do they ruin our lives? Because I can't stop it. I'm going to go for Meteor Beam onto this Torkoal, and I'm going to go for Dynamax Airstream onto this Venu, and I'm going to hope that they're Assault Vested or something that doesn't have Sleep Powder. We're Dynamaxing, which means they're not. That means they're Sleep Powdering. Dang it. All right. So be it, right, guys? So I have a 25% chance that Sleep Powder misses. And if they Sleep Powder the Thunderous, that'd be awful. At least we get rid of Torkoal, which gets rid of Weather, which gets rid of half of our problems, right? This Meteor Beam should obliterate this Torkoal. Get the +1 with the Lunala. My issue here is that they could double sleep us this upcoming turn. I have no way of changing the weather. Connect. Beautiful. Obliterated. Cool. Got rid of Torkoal. Torkoal wasn't able to do much. Granted, our Dynamax Thunderous is also not able to do much, but at least we're still sitting with the Assault Vest, and the rest of their team is special. Except for, like, Urshifu. So, it's not a great trade. Why is everyone in the stadium wearing blue? It's not a great trade, but it's still in our favor, right? They're now sending out the Torn. Did they bring both weathers? That's weird. Well, if they're bringing Torn, I'm Trick Rooming. And I'm going for the Airstream onto... I know it's kind of like backwards to go for Airstream and Trick Room. But at the same time, why not? Because they'll still be faster with Venusaur. Thank goodness they're Dynamaxing Venusaur. Wait, Dive Ball Venusaur? Hello? You're a grass Pokemon. Unless that's the Thundurus. My dude, that's a Thundurus. That's wild. Okay. What does that do? Do they have Max Darkness? Is that why? Sludge Bomb? I'm Assault Vested. I'm still asleep too. Followed by Airstream. Okay, now I'm very happy that I went for Trick Room. Because that does no damage. Question is, who do I target down now? Surely the Venusaur, right? And then we definitely go for Moongeist Beam onto Venu. Because Venusaur going for Sleep Powders could be our biggest issue. So let's go for Moongeist Beam into Venu. It could be Sash, which would be our only issue, but hey. There are worse things. I'm going to actually switch to Max Lightning now that we're in Trick Room onto the Thundurus too. I still think we control this battle. Alright, Moongeist Beam, let's see it. Oh, I love this animation so much. Good riddance. No. Thundurus wakes up though. This is big. Max Lightning into their Tornadus. Nearly eliminated. But we are running Assault Vest, which does kind of make sense. The good news is we now have Max Lightning, which means they can't put us to sleep. Which is a lot bigger of a deal. They're actually going to get rid of their weather and go for the Hailstorm. That must be off Icy Wind, which means it's not doing a lot of damage. Honestly, I don't see the logic behind Dynamaxing the Torn here. But hey, whatever. I don't actually remember how much health we left the Venusaur at. Is it enough to where Hail knocks it out? Because that'd be really funny. Frenzy Plant! Alright, so we could ignore that Venus spot next turn. Frenzy Plant. Okay, so that was clearly the Dynamax option for them. I don't know. We can ignore that now. We just go all in on whatever the Sidemon is. Which I think is going to be the Kyogre. Show me Kyogre. Kevin's happy. Kevin is so happy. Three weathers. There's 3 weathers on my opponent's team right now. We've gone through sun, rain, and hail. Where's the sand at? I mean, I could have set it up with Meteor Beam. Anyway, let's go straight for this. No, we can ignore the Venu, right? So we're just going to go for Moongeist Beam onto Kyogre, followed by the Wild Charge into Kyogre as well. That should be GG. Why are you so slow? Hold on. Oh, no, that makes sense. Well, dang. Thankfully, we still have Trick Room. And we still have a Moongeist. Oh, no, we can't put him to sleep. Wait, why are we still in trouble? Why didn't we win this yet? We can't put him to sleep because of my own electric terrain, man. Oh, big yikes. The biggest yikes. We're about to take a lot of damage. But hey, so be it. Rock Slide followed by Sludge Bomb onto Ogre. Just try to get its health down as much as we can. Ogre versus Amoonguss, I think we win though. And at the very least, it's going to be a single targeted Rock Slide. Oh, no, that was already the Rock Slide. Never mind. Single targeted Sludge Bomb plus the Poison. So if it really comes down to it, we'll stall. I don't care. This is going to hurt. Stacka deleted, but Amoonguss hanging in there. The fact that they actually went for Water Spout again might kind of lead towards it being locked, which would be amazing. But we are going to stall this until the end of time. The fact that I poisoned is actually a little bit bad because that means I can't sleep it. But we're just going to protect, Sludge Bomb over and over. And if they are locked onto Water Spout through some miracle, or they just have electric moves through some miracle, they're also protecting. That helps me. The poison will tick away. Oh, they're trying to stall out the Trick Room. Okay, let's hope for no Ice Beam. We know that they're not choiced anymore. Dang it! Amoonguss? Amoonguss. Amoonguss. Yes. Whew. What a battle. It all came down to Amoonguss living at 4 HP. Why was that so close? It's not good. It's not good that that was close, but let's hope that these next games are a little bit better than that one. Zygarde team. Specifically Zygarde and Comfy. That's not the greatest in the world, especially considering that our Trick Room Sweeper is 4 times weak to ground. But, yeah, we also have no way of preventing the Draining Kiss either. And we're just gonna have to settle for the Trick Room and redirection with the Amoonguss. I think that's not too bad. If we just do Amoonguss plus, should we do Lunala? I'm feeling Lunala. Stack Ensign. And we'll see what happens. We'll cross our fingers, hope for the best. We could also bring Finny, but that Thundurus is scaring me, and so is that Kartana. The instant has to come because of Kartana. And because we can at least spam Intimidates onto that Zygarde. The Zygarde could also be like a Coil Misty Seed thing. You know, with the Finny that's been going around. This is probably actually a rental team. I feel like I've seen this team a couple times before. It's not anything new. Comfy Zygarde lead. And before I built this team. And I don't even remember. Versus Amoonguss Lunala. Alright, I think Trick Room is the play. For sure. Yeah, let's do it. Trick Room's the play. So we'll Rage Powder and Trick Room here. Even though I believe Lunala might actually be slower than Zygarde. But I have no investment into this Lunala. They're actually going to swap the Comfy out, go into the Finny? Yeah, okay. They're just trying to stop any potential spores from my end. Which is really respectful. They respect the Amoonguss a lot. Which I can definitely see the reasoning behind. This also means they're probably going to go for coil spams, which is not fun. 1,000 arrows, okay. We should eat this up. Yeah, that did no damage to us. We're fine. Now here's the Trick Room. Question is, what do we do in this scenario now? Like, we could go for Sludge Bombs and try to do some damage to Finny, but it doesn't really help us at all. Because the Zygarde is what's going to start becoming a problem. But I guess I could take this turn to get some free damage off on the Finny before Zygarde's a problem, right? I can just go for the Sludge Bomb here, chip away, and then that plus the Meteor Beam might be enough. Oh, not after a Calm Mind. Also, let's take a peek at some speed tiers here. Do we outspeed the Zygarde in Trick Room? We do not. Okay, so Zygarde, we just made Zygarde faster. Well then, as it goes for Coil. I don't know how I feel about that. I might have to Dynamax my Lunala here. Which is what's nice about Lunala. I can kind of take advantage of it as a Trick Room setter or even a Dynamax option. I do connect with the Meteor Beam. That's enough to where a Sludge Bomb should take out Finny, I think. So let's just go for the Sludge Bomb onto Finny. Let's Dynamax, go for the Max Phantasm onto the Zygarde. Try to get some damage off at +1 while I can. Because Coil is going to raise its defenses. And as long as it doesn't raise its special defense, then I can kind of be somewhat safe here. The only issue, again, is I made him faster by accident. But hey, this is good for my Amoonguss, right? The Amoonguss being able to outspeed everything is really nice. And once this Mist Terrain goes away, everything, and I mean everything, is going to sleep. Even though I think it's going to go away this exact same turn that Trick Room ends, therefore I will be slow again. But hey, we'll see what happens. I'm Dynamaxing first, which means that their Zygarde is not yet Dynamaxing, which is honestly amazing news for us. Because that means we just get a straight +1 into the Zygarde for free. And that is enough to KO. Nice. Oh. Hee hee. 1,000 arrows. We eat it up. Not even worried. Phantasm now into the Zygarde. What damage will we do? Yes. Almost a clean Oko. But that's enough to where we could Sludge Bomb. Oh, that's right. The construct of powers. Got it. Alright, so we got tankier, got its HP back, but I think it's not gonna risk Dynamaxing at this point. Sends in the Comfy. Okay, so it's gonna kiss itself. Interesting. It's gonna kiss itself in 1,000 arrows. I'm just gonna go for Sludge Bomb on Comfy. I'm just gonna Phantasm Zygarde again. I think we're fine still. They're gonna Dynamax it. I don't agree with this. Oh, but that means they're going all in on the Quake. Oh, that might KO. Oh, that definitely will KO. Okay, this could be problematic. Oh no, they're just Floral Healing. So Quake will not KO me unless its weakness policy gets procced. So I'm back to not being worried. Sludge Bomb into this Comfy. Gonna do Sludge Bomb on Amoonguss is so good. What is this? I have no investment. I don't like the fact they're raising their special defense. I especially don't like the fact that they're taking out the Amoonguss. I get one free turn to bring in pretty much whoever I want. I just don't know who I'd choose yet. Let's go for this Phantasm onto Zygarde. Ooh, that is doing a lot less damage now. Alright, this Comfy is gonna have to be tended to. We're gonna have to worry about it a little bit. I think I can bring Instant and go for Parting Shot. That way, at least if it is getting so tanky, we could chip away at it. We could at least make it not do so much damage to us. This is why we brought Instant, right? To really slow down the pace of their Dynamax. So now we just go straight for the Parting Shot into Zygarde. Followed by the Phantasm into Comfy. That should be able to knock out the Comfy. Hopefully. Maybe. I hope. Actually, it might not because it's going to be a +2 Comfy in a second. I mean, we are +1, but still. Oh, it's going to break weakness policy, but we're going to bring it right down to neutral again. Because of this Parting Shot. Only issue is, if they went for Quake onto Incin, then our stack is going to have to eat up a Quake real quick. It's not going to eat it up at all. It's actually going to do the opposite of eat. It's going to barf it all back. But hey, that's our only option here. That's what we get for running double ground weaknesses. And bringing it against the Zygarde. We deserve this. Please don't hurt. Oh, that's gonna clean me up. Alright. Well, that sucks. But hey, we stopped the weakness policy. We get the Moongeist Beam off on the Comfy. Trick Room should be ending after this turn as well, which means we're gonna outspeed the Zygarde this next turn. Ooh, so close, man. That's so annoying. It's one more off. It's gonna get one more Floral Healing off before going down. Oh, come on. Alright, we'll get this one more Intimidate. And I think Trick Room's return to normal. Did they not? They did. Okay. I'll just fake out Comfy just for the sake of knocking it out. And Moongeist Beam into Zygarde. Yeah. Zygarde's gonna knock out our Ensign. Comfy Zygarde, man. It's annoying. And us not getting rid of this Comfy sooner rather than later is really what's harming us. At the very least, we're outspeeding now. Not that it matters, because he has a billion HP, followed by this Max Quake at -1. Our Ensign might be able to tank this. I guess not! Oh no, Zygarde is ruining me. Ensign, man, come on! Alright, Lunala. You're gonna have to impress everyone real quick. Oh, yikes. Alright, you're still gonna have to impress everyone. No excuses here. I'm gonna go for the Kartana first. With Moongeist Beam. Because Kartana outspeeds us. Which means we don't want to take too much attacks from it. And hey. Zygarde could protect if it wants. But, like, at the end of the day, we're going to need a crit to break through the Zygarde. At the very least, we'll bring it down to a 1-1. Which looks better on paper, but... I don't know. I don't know how we're going to break through this Zygarde. That hurt so much. But hey, we might be able to KO the Kartana. And see the Moongeist Beam animation. Who runs Sash anymore? That's an arrow is gonna connect. Removing my poor Lunala from the game. And that's gonna be GG. So sad. Okay, we weren't able to win this game. But hey, we came pretty darn close. A couple of questionable moves on our part. I think maybe we should have brought the Finny here. It would have dealt with the... It would have dealt with the Zygarde a lot better than 2 ground weaknesses. So... Oops. Anyway, on to the next one. Ho-Oh. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of rock weaknesses that I see. It's definitely going to be a Trick Room thing that I'm going to set up here. Question is... Okay, I think I got an idea. Let's go with Thunderous Lunala. It worked really well for us in the first battle, so let's try to take advantage of that. Bring the stack in the back, because I think Trick Room is our option here. I don't quite know if Amoonguss is a play. It might be. Yeah, it might be. Just for redirection purposes later on in late game. But the goal here is to set up with a max lightning so that we at least can't go to sleep turn 1, right? I think our biggest concern isn't even taunt, it's just spore. Especially if we get the Trick Room up and they want to spore us, then we're in trouble. Raikou Lapras. Okay, this is kind of ideal situation. Because we have Thunderous Lunala here. Maybe a Trick Room is not the play right away. What does Raikou do? What's stopping me from just doing this? Nothing, right? Just doubling down on this Lapras and hoping that's enough to KO. A +1 Meteor Beam plus a max Lightning should be enough to clean up a Lapras, because we're going to get these attacks off before the Aurora Veil goes up. Because that's, like I said, that's what I love about Lunala, is that you do have both options in terms of speed. Like, Trick Room is not your main priority, and I don't think we should treat it as such. Dawn Wings, on the other hand, yes, Trick Room is its main priority. But 99 speed is pretty much, you can go either way. I think it's 99. It's like 90-something. Now, we're Dynamaxing our Thundurus, which should go first. The only thing that proves to us is that they're not going to be Dynamaxing their Raikou, but we didn't really expect them to do that anyway. What's happening? Is it this easy? It can't be this easy. Hold on, what? Raikou just went for Thunder. We would have tanked that because we're Soul Vested. So I think the miss is kind of irrelevant, but this might kind of force my opponent to get mad and leave. I hope they don't. But real talk, this is a double KO right here. We could not be in a better position. Why didn't they Dynamax their Lapras? I feel like that was the only chance of making it out of that turn, but hey, I'm not behind that controller. Oh, that's Assault Vested. Hello. Really good information to have. That's very Assault Vested. Wow. I didn't know Raikou can be that tanky. Okay. I mean, they could have taken that decision to just sack off. Thank you! Thank you so much. They could have taken that decision to just sack off, right? I wonder if the Intimidate was their only option. Alright, anyway. Yeah, we still don't have to Trick Room here. We just go for the Airstream onto this Lando. They're gonna surely have to Dynamax their Lando. Should we Airstream? I think we have to Airstream. Because Landorus is going to Airstream. So we could Trick Room. I kind of want to Knuckle into this Raikou. Because it's a Soul Vested. And then we can Trick Room ourselves. Hoping that they Airstream. No, they're just Volt Switching. Okay. Well, now they know we're Soul Vested for sure. They didn't Dynamax their Landorus either. Now, I don't remember if they had a Ghost type. I highly doubt it. They have an Amoonguss, though. Oh, no, Trick Room. Okay, we're in Electric Terrain, though. Okay. And there's nothing here that can change terrain, so we should be fine. We now have a Thundurus of +2. Question is, what is the Lando gonna do? So, okay. Oh, no. This is kind of awful, like real talk. Because, for a couple reasons. Reason number one is Amoonguss is going to outspeed everything. And he can Spore my Thundurus. So I might be forced to bring in my own Amoonguss, which is not something I want to do, but it's something I am going to do. And I think the Landorus is going to go for the Dynamax there. I don't see a reason it would have to go for a double. So we'll just Moongeist Beam the Amoonguss. At +1, I should do enough damage to knock it out, I believe. Just because it's lost a chunk already from the +1 Knuckle. Alright, we'll send the Amoonguss here to take the incoming Spore. There's the Landorus Dynamax. And before Dynamax Amoonguss. That would be hilarious. Now, there's the Landorus Dynamax. We should be outspeeding the Landorus, though. Because we have no speed investment in our Lunala. There's a Spore. Lol. Got him. Come on, I wasn't born yesterday. Moongeist Beam at +1 should be enough to clean up this, Oh, it's not. Followed by Rockfall. Big yikes, big yikes! We live at Sash. We could put it to sleep at least. Which is all we needed, right? No! Oh, that's right! Oh, we're in so much trouble now. Oh no. I guess Stacka is the option. Stacka is the option. I have to go for Rock Slide. To knock out the Amoonguss. Then Moongeist Beam onto Landorus. Yeah, that's our only play. Like, we're still +1 Moongeist Beam, and we know that he's Life Orbed, so this should still hurt the Landorus a lot. My only issue is that Landorus is annoying me. I feel like if we can get enough damage on Landorus, we should be able to clean up with the incoming, We're gonna swap. That's kind of fine, because we get some really good damage off on the Raikou. Actually, we might even KO the Raikou with a Rock Slide. As long as we connect with everything. Yes. Okay, not enough, but hey. It's something. Moongeist Beam gonna do a lot of damage, though. Okay, Quake, he's gonna delete us. That's a given. Oh! Well, they did also still delete us there. That crit might have mattered. I don't know if it did. Okay. Oh, no. But I'm gonna pretend like it did and be grumpy about it. How many more turns of Trick Room does we has? I believe we have like a couple more. At least one. All I need is one. Yes. Okay, good. We just Rock Slide again. No, we don't. Here's why we don't Rock Slide. I get Rock Slide looks juicy here, but we just showed that we don't KO the Landorus with Rock Slide. We have to go for a more surefire attack that does more damage. And I believe the Gyro Ball would do more damage to Landorus. And then we could just kind of turn off our brains and go for the Lash Out onto Raikou. That seems like the better option. You have to cater to our speed tiers. Come on. Nice. Whew. That is so good. We get our Juicy Beast boost off. And now, if we could take out this Raikou with our Lash Out here. Maybe I should have gone for Superpower. Would have done more damage. Doesn't matter. All we gotta do is break through an Amoonguss. There's no way Amoonguss can take out a Stacka. And we are set to win the game. Amoonguss could have a turn left to Trick Room to put something to sleep. But I think it... You know, it can't put both of us to sleep. Yeah, it has one more turn at Trick Room. But anyway, let's just go for the Rock Slide. It's our highest damage output against the Amoonguss. And then Fly. I guess Fly is a little bit unnecessary. Let's just go for Lash Out. They have the choice of putting one of our bonds to sleep. Battle's canceled. Not even gonna bother. Okay. Whew, not even bad, Lunala. That Lunala Trick Room is what won us that whole game. There's no way we would have been able to take that game if it wasn't for the Lunala going for Trick Room super early on and taking advantage of it. Also, that super clean KO in the Lapras turn 1 helped us so much. It forced the Dynamax onto their Landorus, which then, you know, couldn't handle the +1 Moongeist Beam. I mean, it took one, but that's all it took. Not bad. And here is the Moongeist Trick Room Lunala team. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button down below and make sure to grab this team while it's out, because remember, it's out for limited time only. Rental code and PokePaste will be down below in the description. And thankfully, since me and Mike are actually splitting the videos a lot more this time around. I can actually hold this rental code for longer than a week, which is really beneficial to you guys that are coming in later and seeing that the rental code is still out. And, you know, it makes me feel bad when a person does come in. They type in the whole rental code because these rental codes are annoying to type in. And it's just like team not found because the team was too late. But hey, we're able to keep the teams out a lot longer, thankfully. And yeah. Here's the team. I didn't get to use Incineroar like at all today, but hey, it's there. It was nice. Oh no, that's a lie. No, I didn't really get to use it too much. And I didn't get to use the Finny. We kind of just stuck with the Trick Room package with the Thundurus for the most part of the day. The Stack is clearly a great Pokemon. The Amoonguss is obviously a good Pokemon. Lunala impressed me so much today, and I hope it impressed you guys as well. All in all, very fun team. Grab it while it's out. And have yourselves a good day. I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. If you guys aren't members already and you made this far into the video, consider being a member, dropping us a little bit of moolah, and then you can even get some pretty cool perks like emotes and also a lot of priority when it comes to viewer battles on streams. Me and Mike both stream battles on Tuesday and Friday. And also, I'm doing a mystery dungeon let's play for members only. And that's really fun. Come and get a Pokemon named after you. Anyway, I'm Kevin, this is Pokésports, and good night. Bye-bye.